And a top 40 RPI team as we get underway with TJ Schlageter on the mound. And his first pitch just misses. We'll see how the zone progresses tonight, as this is out to right field as well. Wind is gusting, Pike back at the wall, and it's gone. Joe Ciervo goes yard. The Hilltoppers are on top. Jim Patterson Stadium is known for the wind blowing out. It's going out to right field today, and Ciervo has Western on the board.
I mean, that's a solid 0-0 pitch right there. Just a nice fastball down the way, but he just does a great job and getting the head out there and taking it that way and throwing it up in the wind, the jet stream, and they're on the board.
Out to right again, and Garrett Pike. Active first inning for him. And Rose goes over to shortstop and past shortstop. First hit of the game for Louisville, 100 miles an hour off the bat. Actually 103. That's fantastic. 0-2 to Pike. Oh, did it get him? Pike saying it did, and now Cedric Coleman agrees. Jake Monroe, 7th in the ACC in hits, and softly pops this up to right. The wind will push it out to Ciervo. Rose will tag and head to third. So now first and third with 2 gone after the fly out to right.
But when you got guys running like that, you have to respect the running game, and it can just speed you up just a little bit.
Now 2 in scoring position. King, left field, holding up, and it's through. Carlos Vasquez could not reach it, and Eddie King Jr. puts Louisville on top with a 2 RBI double.
That's a 103-mile-an-hour line drive kind of coming right at you. The ball's kind of dying, and you don't know whether to come in or go back on that ball, but good swing there by Eddie.
2-2. Got under it, out to right center. It is dropping and caught by Weidman. Roll over to third base. Fair for Monroe. Perfect throw. Getting hot at shortstop today in place of Alicea, and hits it left side. Over to third. Henry Brown. Throw across his body's not in time. Hot with just enough speed to beat it out. Ground ball to the left side. Got to force out at second if he wants it. He'll take a throw to first. And Kyle Hayes coming off a midweek win over Kentucky in walk-off fashion. The 5th walk-off for the Cards this season. And you see the opponent runs per game. We saw the ERA number for Western this year at 2.64. Best number in the country. It is strength on strength. Counts 2-2. And he strikes out. Fastball low and in, and he jammed him right over to Monroe. Another 1-2-3 inning for Schlageter. Country at all levels, making the transition look easier than it is. Roll over to shortstop. It was Reed Howard's inning. All 3 plays for the freshman. Gone down a totally different road here as Ciervo lines it down the left field line. It is fair. Ciervo has both hits for Western Kentucky and both of the extra base variety. Having himself a game. Mark Reardon hitting the jackpot with Weidman. Going to the right side, down to the ground, Neighbors. And Weidman almost beat it out. On that hard hit of a ball in the infield, 10 shy of what Shohei Ohtani did to you. This is into right field to tie the game off the bat of Kyle Hayes. Ciervo scores, it's 2 apiece. There's Josh, there's Shohei. 113 going right back up the middle last June.
That's a pretty cool picture. I should hang that one up. That's a memory we'll always have. It's pretty neat. Uh-oh.
Ross plunked, and things getting dicey here for Jack Brown and the Cards on the mound. With 20 new players coming to the roster. Tapper back to the mound. Brown is off. He's a 2-way player, very athletic, and chucks it over to first for the 2nd out.
To pick that up.
And that one popped out of the hand.
Yeah. They try to make something happen.
Strike 3. Hammers it. Center field. Weidman twisting at the track. And it's off his glove. Could not corral, and King is into second. He was there. Tague with a fly out to center field, his first at bat, rolls over to first here. That'll push King to third base on the first month and a half. As Mowry goes down swinging. Popped it up in the infield. Hayes, no problem. 9-1-2 up for Western Kentucky. Reed Howard with a tapper back to Schweitzer. He boots it, and he has no play. To shortstop, slow roller. Hot chooses first, and a wise choice. 2 gone. Right back to Schweitzer, and he made that play. Narrative flipped from the start of the inning.
Which is pretty impressive.
And Hot cuts right through. 3-2. More cuts through. That fastball is playing up as there's 2 strikeouts in a row. To the left side and snared at third by Brown. Oh, a throw away from the bag.
As a pitcher, when you keep getting that pick-off.
Pike loops it into right field. Rose, no doubt, is going to third. Card still alive here in the 5th after the catcher's interference. First and third, 2 gone. Batting average for Louisville at the plate. Smacks it to left center. Weidman at the track, at the wall. Didn't even have to jump. That's outside. In for another barn burner tonight. Back up the middle. Fortunate hot for Neighbors. Picked it himself. He dropped it. Did someone pick it in time? Yes. And a mustache to rival Henry Brown. Over to the right side. Off the glove of Neighbors right in front of him. Chopped over to third. And it leads Monroe right to the bag. Eddie King Jr. pops this pitch up against Penn. He'll call everybody off, and then he's called off. Oh, it drops. King now running. He's safe at second. He tumbles. Ball's in the outfield. He says, I'll call it a day.
Get out of the way.
Maurer to third base. Brown, who just dropped the pop-up.
Releasing the ball and
Neighbors flares it into left center. King's coming home. Ball gets away. Neighbors to second, and Louisville leads. Neighbors delivers with 2 outs. Cardinals back in front.
Yeah, big time swing there. You know, you boot the ball there in last inning, and you get an opportunity to make a difference at the plate here. And you know, he always says when the bus comes to your stop, are you going to get on it?
Early, skies it right center field. It's a long run. Oh, an over the shoulder catch.
Just health to be able to make that next appearance.
And Hoyt goes too far inside for a leadoff walk. Ahead 0-2 on Vasquez. Through the left side. A lot of the plate there from Hoyt on 0-2. And Vasquez makes him pay. First and second, nobody out. Showing bunt again. Tried to lay it down. He did not touch it. Mowry shuts it down, but the bases are loaded. Ciervo with a roar to his dugout. 1-2. Got him again. 95, the fastest for Hoyt tonight. And a huge strikeout. Could be it. Stumble. Hoyt to home. Over to first for the double play. A Houdiniac. The perfect toss to home. And the relay perfect from Mowry.
Use their best ranking too. You know, you gotta boost your ranking up. As that's a nice swing there from Lucas Moore to extend his hitting streak and on-base streak.
21-game hit streak. 34-game on-base streak. Josh was on top of it.
It's a really long time to hold the ball, but it's gonna be tough for him to time it up and get a good jump.
That's a balk.
Yeah, he tried. He tried to hold it.
That was a clear shift, and Lucas Moore just dogging Penn on the mound. Rose skies it, left field, at the fence, and gone. Insurance in the 7th. 5-2 Cards.
and that's a product of Lucas Moore, man. It's just being, wreaking havoc on the bases. And, that's what I was talking about earlier. You just lose that focus and intent on the batter for a split second. You hang a breaking ball and, it pops out of your hand. Used to make you perform better, or things that, you didn't feel good about that could make you, better in the long run.
Foul tip caught. King rockets it out to left. He's been on base every time that he's come to the plate. Wave and a miss for Davis. Batting for Camden Ross, his first at bat. Number down the line, a spinner picked up by Monroe, and a low throw, not too low for Davis for the first out.
To get an opportunity, and they're physical when they come here and ready to go.
Strikeout for West with a fastball up in the zone. Bit of that fall to get out of the way. West goes backdoor with the curveball.
I've enrolled you into some classes, and I said, what? You enrolled me in classes? What do you mean? I'm not going back to school. I'm a baseball player.
Neighbors shoots it up the middle, his second straight hit. Had the RBI single to give Louisville the lead in the 6th. Shiver to shortstop here, got to hustle it out to beat the double play, and he does not. 6-4-3 to close out the inning. Team behind Weidman. Going up the middle, bouncer over to short, Shiver with the stumble, the stand, and the throw. At the bottom of the order. Going to the right side to Davis. Couple of ground balls for Bivin on 4 pitches. Kentucky here. Over to shortstop. Shiver running towards first. Ends the game. Very clean 9th for Tucker Bivin. Getting the save, and Louisville wins it 5-2 over a great Western Kentucky team.